something? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thud, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing.
I've got your back.
When you shout, speak the language of dragons. Thus,
Do let me know if I can be of
gives
service.
you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance. The dragon.
Hello, can
Combine
you
it
hear
with
me?
Force to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb
Hello.
life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your
Hello.
thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Sound.
Follow Master Bori.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
A shout.
Approach Master Bori if wood. Now we will see how quickly you master the new shout. Master. Well.
Wait. Okay.
Whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
1 second, just need to get something to eat.
Master.
Hello. I am back. Worst stream ever. Just goes AFK.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Yes. What?
Is this your best effort? Again.
There we go.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Sure thing, sir.
Sky?
Oops. Morthal. Is it working? Hello?
Need something? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Well, like that.
Ready to go yet?
1 second. Oops, wrong one. Big mountains.
I can't wait here forever. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Katrina.
Are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place.
Yeah. I've never heard of Katrina. I did use what's that woman called? The one who's like in the barn. I might get Katrina then. Or Katrina. I can't remember who the one I had. Sophia, that's it, Sophia. Sophia's quite good. I quite like the companion mods. But Serrana's my favourite anyway, so I just stick with her. Ooh. Frost Fringo. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got like 30. That's why there was trees in Morthal. I did have like 100 when I was playing on the other one. What's it called? The Oldrim 2011, but they haven't released them all for this game, so I've only got like 30. That's why, like, everything looks a little bit different, you know, the lighting. And yeah. Texture mods, that's why stuff looks a little bit nicer. Lighting mods, see, like, you can see how the like candle makes rays in there. Skooma. Yeah, I'm always a magic guy. I used to play swords, but it gets boring. Like, really boring. See, this is a mod. See how everything's all dark. And I've got the sounds of Skyrim, it's called, so you get like different noises and stuff. See, like that noise? That's not in the base game. There we go. Yeah, it's not really a random scream, it's more, it's meant to be you know, like the Draugr. It's meant to be like the Draugr waking up and stuff. It sounds pretty cool. That's why I haven't got rid of it. See, what's better about this game compared to like ESO is ESO's yeah, the problem with the Elder Scrolls Online is you have to play with someone, really. That's why I'm not playing that now. So I'm just playing this instead. I'd rather be playing ESO though, because I've played this game a fuck ton. I know every location basically now. Cool. Oh, this is a mods as well. It's called something about perks, so you get loads more perks. Yeah, 1 second, I'll show you what the mods have got. Oops. Let me just load it. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just getting my load order. Let me copy it. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, I don't know where it's. Oh, there it is. Right. I'll there. That's all my mods there. My favourite city? I don't know. I don't really have a favourite city. I guess Whiterun, because I've always got to go there. What's your favourite place? You see, like this, I love this. See, it's the lighting. See, like the fire there, and see the way it comes through the cracks in the floor. That's the mod. It's so much better like that. It looks so nice. Yeah, I've put it into Facebook. That's why I sent it there. Look. Look at that. graveyard. I love mods. I can't see shit though. And I don't have mage lights, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to get that. Shit, where do I go? This way? Or the floor here? Yeah. Four people. I think the most I've ever had was 44. That was on Twitch. But obviously I don't actually do this usually, so people just turn up and then leave. I only stream for friends so they can watch. At least usually. But it's quite cool when people turn up. I don't know which game I prefer, this or Witcher, they're both so good. What are you doing? Am I blind? Oh no, he's up there. Staffs and swords on this game aren't really good. Well, swords are, but staffs aren't. And I'd never use a staff. Like, the magic you can get in the game's better. And also because of the dual wields, see like that, you can't do that when you have the staff, so it's not very good. Yeah. It's because you don't have voice dialogue, do they? It's just speech. There's no one speaking, do you know what I mean? Spiders in this room. Everything's so dark. You just use the staffs. Yeah, the staffs are good on Elder Scrolls Online. But not on this game. They're quite fun though, I guess. Why's the music come on? See, this game feels so much different to Elder Scrolls Online. Basically because it is so much different. Because obviously the online game's a lot more like arcadey, if that makes sense. This one's more like, it's like like done better. Like you couldn't have Elder Scrolls Online looking like this basically. And that's why I didn't like it for so long. Because I thought, what's the point of making the online game if it's just gonna look bad? But playing with your friends kinda makes up for it. So I'm guessing when you play, you usually play like a battle mage. That's what, like sword and staff and all that is. That's what that is. See, look how much nicer River Run is. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh dear! Get out the city! Oh dear! Save game. Oh, we got some nice screenshots.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand.
Yeah. I need better magic. Seems fair. Was you on that? Where do you want to go?
Be careful.
What? Of course he's fucking shit. Yeah, they're not meant to stand up when they die.
Thank you so much for taking trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh fuck. Oh, who gives a shit? Now what spells does he have? Oak Flesh. I'll have them. Yeah, that's a mod. To be fair, it used to be better, but this version of the game doesn't have a proper version out yet. So right, I need to 1, 2. Right. That's better.
What is it, Elf?
Yeah, that's a mod as well. I think that's called Bijin Faces or something.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
You notice Delphine looks different as well.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Oh, fuck. Right.
Close the door.
Come on, Lydia. There we go.
Now we can talk.
It's a bit weird. Why didn't you mark me taking a gold? Never mind.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Yeah, there is. There is a multiplayer mod. I don't have a clue how that's gonna work, but whatever.
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, if you don't trust me, you were a fool. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Yeah. Why didn't you get one then?
We remember what most... You're the only one... Can you do it? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember you're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently. Yes. But that isn't important right now. What is important? Dragons aren't just... They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help. I know they are. And I figured out where the next... We're going to go there. And you're going to kill that dragon. You should know. You got the map for me. So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar. It's what I do. I make, yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynes Grove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll
Of course you do.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Ah. Yeah, it's going to PC. I don't have a clue how it's working now.
Right. Happy trails.
1%. That's pointless. Let's close the door for her. I've seen a YouTube video. It does work.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Yeah, I'll go myself. Thank you. thinking every time I have to fast travel it costs money. Because it doesn't have the scrolls online. Yeah, I do. Although it's annoying because it takes so long. That's why after like the first 5 goes, I just started to like type in the console instead. Because there's no point in doing something 10 times over and over and over and over. It's like, nah.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
It takes too long, so I just started cheating. I don't know if I'm gonna cheat on this character or not. Because every time I start cheating and start like making it so the magicka doesn't run out, it gets bored in like 2 minutes later because you're just invincible. So I might just play legit. Oh. This message is under review. What? Mila's learned to swear in English.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Bye. Oh, what's her name? Don't run, don't run. Idra.
What's the hurry?
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ulsa. Sled.
Watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Al the wind one the Bokri has Rixel Salaknir, Kalinir. Full side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
Huh? I'm out of magic kit already. Oh dear. The one at the right run tower's the first one. This is the second one. Oh. Dead. Yes.
Whatever you want to know, nothing comes out. And one of the a very long time ago, for the last 200 years since. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around. Exactly. We used to be known across for the last 200 years, but we never found one. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragon. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't in the faction that rules the Aldmeri, there's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to. Nothing solid. The Empire had captured, and now the dragons are. Who else gains from that but the Before the Great War, the Blade, our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them.
Yeah, but sword attacks you can run out of stamina.
We could get into the problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could. I'm not sure yet.
That's not the best
I have
joke.
a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Oh, Riverwood. God, I can't say the word. Stamina running out, that's also quite annoying. The thing about swords though is it literally just gets boring. All you do is run at them and just hit them. And it's the same thing over and over again, whereas with magic, you know, it's a bit cooler.
Retrieved the horn of Jorgen Runkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Formally. Give me the next word of power. Come on. Oh.
The final word of unrelenting caution. Da, which means push.
I've got your back. As you wish, my thing.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful.
I used to love hitting the swords as well, but it got boring like a few years later. That's why I've only recently started playing Magic. I used to always be swords,
Stand between us and prepare yourself.
but not anymore.
You can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards.
I play Magic now. I just got bored of swords. 1 second.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Did you have what's his name? Aragorn's sword. Can you not get that one? Ugh. I've also got a mod that brings back all of the little things that were deleted. Little side quests and stuff.
Come on, I have a plan.
That's why some things are and aren't here. Like those kids, they're only there once and then they're not there anymore. And there's more random encounters. Look at the fire. Well, looks okay, but looks better like that. Oh shit! I've left Lydia on. Oh dear. Oh, I've gotta go get Lydia.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside, I have a contact inside the embassy. His name is Malborn. I'll get word for him to meet you. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Don't worry about Malborn. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, that's when the fun starts. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her file. Sounds good. Be careful.
Lol. Right, first thing. Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, I've got to get it though. Oh. I've played this game a lot more than Witcher 3, I can tell you that.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you.
Like, I've completed Witcher 3 like 5 times. I've completed this like 12. I did 2 full playthroughs back in the summer, like complete playthroughs over like 3 months, so I know exactly, like everything's still fresh, kinda. I love Skyrim parody. I don't think I've seen them randomness.
There are few places. Take a look.
Why did none of them ever sell Conjure Storm Atronach? This one here. That is that thing. That's a side quest. That isn't in the base game. They deleted it for some reason, but these modders brought it back. Level up. Ooh. I have watched a bunch of Skyrim stuff. Oh. I've been playing Skyrim for years now, so... Huh? That's new. What's that do? Ooh. Oh. Floating books. Yeah, this is a pretty cool mod. Makes thing. What am I looking for? No. I gotta cheat. Right, which quest do you want me to do? I'll ask you. Shall I do the mages one? Go to Sarthal. This one. Or this one. I think I'd rather do this one, but it's up to you.
Mirabelle does a fine job. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be... Take a look. All right then.
Divine smile on you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
Where is the alteration guy?
They're off. Take a look.
Or gal. Lol.
Until next time.
Yeah, okay, I'll do Sarthal. I wanted to do that one anyway. I'll read that later. See, everything's dead dark. That's why I'm trying to find mage light. But I can't find.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic? Good. Not that I require validation, of course. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Oh well. I guess I can find it somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. One, two, three. Oh, yeah, of course. Sparks, yeah. Yeah, 4. Yep, there we are. I'm going to do Sarsol. Oh shit. Let's go this way. Oh. Starfall. I kinda need some potions, but I don't have any. Shit, who's this? Mad woman.
Scared him off. Don't go to the Blue Palace. The Master's on vacation. Don't listen to him. The Master has gone, but Dervenin will find. Don't go to the Blue Palace. The Master is on vacation. Don't listen to him.
Ooh.
some valuables.
Don't get any ideas.
Animal mound mods.
Business, remember?
Are you excited to see what's in there? This is important to your nodes, is it not?
Not excited, no. Some very bad things happened here.
Oh, right. That whole thing with the elves. Well, it all worked out in the end, did it not?
I think, given the state of Skyrim, some might disagree.
This is better than sitting around talking about
Message voices. Which one?
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've been...
I've done this quest like 12,000 times. But it's quite good, so yeah, I'm okay.
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magic.
This quest is like 15 minutes anyway, so.
Items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Almond, please search that area over there.
Oh, oops.
Residual energies, alive or undead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cesargo, what shall we have you do? Ah, please be careful here. Find Arniel Gain. He's somewhere in the north. All right, everyone.
There we go. I wish I had Mage Light, but friggin' I couldn't find it and now I can't afford it.
Don't touch anything! What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. I've only looked through a portion of this section. Try and be careful, alright? We don't want to damage anything.
This guy's so useless. I've only looked through a portion of the section. It's like one tiny room. Oh dear, oh there.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Ooh. Well, come on.
Please be careful here. Well, this appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Yep. Go. Go. Thank you.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This order is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order and danger ahead? The Psijics have no connection to the... Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100... I have no idea what connection they'd have to this. I have no... The Isle of Artaeum disappeared, and yet now, if nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Yes. Yeah, you would say that. Vampire. I always go with a vampire. The only reason I'm not a vampire yet is because I haven't got to that bit yet. But when I get to the bit later, I will become a vampire. Unless I get bitten by one at some point, and I just won't cancel it. I always become a vampire now. I never used to, I used to not like it. But it's quite fun. So.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Yep, you've said.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however...
That looks disgusting. Oh dear. Oh. Yep, vampire. I always go as a vampire. I like to think of myself as a good vampire though. I always join the Dawn Guard as well. Oh shit. Well, I used to always join the Dawn Guards, and then I started joining the vampires instead, like the last couple playthroughs. Just because, just to change it up a little bit. Plus, the Dawn Guards are pretty cool. If you kill the bad ones, become a... It's not too bad in the end. Well, I think I've got a mod where they don't attack you, and none of that stupid stuff happens. But you still need to, like, I don't know. When you go the vampire lord, and you get like better vampire mods, it works out in the end. You don't have all that stupid stuff. Bird, dolphin, snake, bird, dolphin, bird. Hello, cake boss. What, that killed her? Fair enough. Ooh. Oh, I hate this one. You'll spin. See? There we go. Yeah, when I first started playing the game I was a werewolf. Because I always joined the companions. But that was like 2013, 14 maybe. The past year or so I've been going vampire. It's just more fun, in my opinion. Oh, and I've got another mod. It's called what's it called? Something like enhanced unique artifacts or something. Because like in the base game, all the unique artifacts are like, oh shit, really. You didn't do any damage or nothing. So I downloaded this, which makes them all actually usable, worth it, you know. But obviously I don't have any unique artifacts yet, so it doesn't really matter. What are you doing?
Excuse me.
Finally. Oh, wrong one. It's not working. Come on. There we go.
This is simple. I have no idea. This is... I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Salazar? Please, hurry.
I don't... It's like the ring, isn't it? He can't leave it. He's stuck. He's got to stare at it. Well. Oh, there we go. Right, now I need to go to... Oh, who do I need to go to? The merchants. And then... the merchants. And then... to... Archmage. Ah. Right, let's go. Oh, that's not it. It's this one. Banner's Oddments, or whatever it's called.
I'll sell just trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Shit! Didn't mean to sell that. Fuck. Did not mean to sell that.
I'll sell, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh yeah, what books have you got? Oh, no, of course.
Aye.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
What did I come in here for? Ah, this.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Oof, Thieves Guild. I've got to join the Thieves Guild.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is... Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I thank you for Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Stuff of Mage Line.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just... well, mind what you tell him, all right? No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
Well... Nice. Oh, I've had enough. I'm gonna get off. Bye.